And talking about Christmas gifts, tax reform is now the law. How do you feel about it now that it's all done? Is it a big Christmas gift to the American people?
Well, it is for, I would say, about 80% of the people, King. I think that most people, by and large, are going to do okay, and some more than okay with this new tax law. However, unfortunately, the people who aren't going to do so well are from our home state of New Jersey, because New Jersey is a high tax state, a blue state, so we are a tax and spend state. And now with the federal government essentially making states a lot more accountable and responsible for their spending, we have a little bit of a problem here in New Jersey, King. And that problem is going to come to light pretty quickly, because in 2018, when we're only capped at $10,000 of deductions for state taxes, whether it's real estate taxes or income tax or sales tax, we're going to feel it. Essentially, it's a double tax on states like ours. But that aside, great for corporations. Hopefully that's going to stimulate a lot of growth, and we're going to see the economy continue to boom. And, of course, if that happens, the stock market is going to continue to skyrocket, and we're all going to do pretty well as a result of that. Most people who are going to get a tax cut with this new law, they're the ones who are not itemizing their deductions, which is most of the country. And because the standard deduction has been doubled and tax rates have been lowered, there are people who are going to see a difference in their paychecks starting, let's say, in February. Those checks are going to get a little bit bigger, which is nice because so many people right now are really working hard and they deserve a break from the government. I'm no fan of taxation. I know no one is, but I don't think that the government is responsible with our tax dollars. I think that's clear from the federal level all the way down to the local level. Is the American people are far better off having those dollars in their pocket as opposed to paying it in taxes to the government and allowing the government to be responsible for their money. But I'll tell you this, King. I think it's a good thing overall. I think the country needs it. I think it's a good shake-up. It's extremely complicated. I have been reading it over. It's over 1,000 pages, and there are some areas that are, it's going to take a little bit of time for people to sort out. I think they're going to find some holes in it. There's going to be some gaps, and some people are going to take advantage of those, whatever they are, and eventually the Treasury Department will figure it out, and they'll start to close those gaps as they always do. But the summation here, King, is other than high-tax states, which are really going to feel it, I think for the most part, it's a good thing. And let me just say one more thing, by the way. I think Governor Christie is doing a great thing right now in that he is requesting that the legislature consider raising the cap on the deduction for real estate taxes on your New Jersey tax return to try to help people out that are really going to feel the sting of this new federal tax law. I don't know if he'll get cooperation from the legislature. We'll have to see. But he's definitely on the right track with that recommendation.